Hi guys, my name is Vidiks. Welcome back to episode 14 of my walkthrough for Deus Ex Mankind Divided. So, in the previous episode, we stayed right here in the Libuse apartment and we were about to try and find the door with the swan for the location of the neon production. But before doing that, let's explore this courtyard. So, to the right, we have the laundry with a credit chip, and to the left there's these two storage units. One of them is open. We can pick up these credits and crafting parts, also some ammo. There's nothing else in there. And there's also that vent over there, and we are gonna enter the vent to find an hidden room that in turn will allow us to enter the other storage unit and open it from the inside. Now, with that done, we can also pick up these crafting parts, and in the back room we have this vent that we are going to explore. All the way to the other side we'll find another hidden room with some items on this case, and up there is a structural weakness, a wall that would let you enter in one of the apartments in the first floor. I'm not going to do it because I have not upgraded my arms yet to do that, but instead, back to the first hidden room and entering that same vent, we are gonna turn to the right here to explore this other path that it's got nothing special really. It's really just some extra experience points for exploring, but this vent would take us to a restricted area behind the metro station. So, as you surely noticed, every metro station has a door leading to a restricted zone. And this one is the restricted area behind Pilgrim Station. So there's the metro station, the ticket booth, and every station has this door and an area like this behind. Some of them are larger, some smaller, some have more people, some are abandoned. It's just a matter of exploring. We are gonna knock out this guy. And pick up that hacking software and this pocket secretary. The pocket secretary has the keypad code for the server room. We don't need it because we came from the server room, so we opened that door from the inside. These containers, these lockers, are all empty, so don't bother. And going back out the way we came in, we are gonna go back out and look for the door with the swan. So now that we have the courtyard explored, like I was saying, going up one floor, the first door is the door we are looking for, with the rainbow swan. Before exploring that though, let's search the remaining apartments in this Libuse complex. This apartment is unlocked. We can just go in. It's got nothing special. We can pick up a few items here and there.
Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid,
And
causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged
after exploring this apartment,
a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia,
we can check the other one. It's a level 3 keypad, so we can already hack it. But instead of doing that, you can also jump to that ledge, either from here or doing the same thing I did in our own apartments, and grabbing the dumpster to be able to jump it from down here. To do this, it's probably the less risky, because jumping from here to the ledge, it's not easy. It's doable, but there's a chance you might fall. In this apartment, as usual, we are gonna pick up anything we can. These crafting parts, and as you can see, nothing special in here either. So going to the top floor, we'll find number 96 with a keypad level 4, so no way of hacking it. So we'll have to risk it jumping from here into the sledge, and inside we can pick up another ebook, Tech-a-Tet magazine, several items to sell, some hacking softwares,
around the clock, around the world. Always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the
biocell, a micropump,
dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Ruzicka train station. I do not need to remind you folks.
and
This is the third
some more
bombing
credits.
in Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker.
And in this corner you have the bedroom, and we'll find out that this belongs to a clockmaker,
and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to save the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the good doctor who changed
if we use our smart vision in here, we'll see an hidden room and an hidden door. To open that door, the clock seems to be the answer, but we can't figure it out. So the way to get in there is going back to the bedroom, to the bathroom, I'm sorry, and entering that vent in the ceiling, going all the way to the other side, and we'll be inside the hidden room. In here we can pick up dead hacking software, a regulator, a biocell, some neuroposin, and of course we can hack the computer.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
3 emails with some lore, and now that we open the door, we can finally use the clock to open and close it. With this apartment explored, we can check the one in the middle. We'll have to whack the keypad. It's easy, a level 1.
Access granted.
Inside seems to be the working place of a photographer. There's a lot of items to pick up in here. Hacking software, sellable item, hacking software, sellable item, hacking software, crafting parts, and nothing in the bedroom, again. And also the computer, which is already unlocked. And has an email from the Palisade Corporation confirming the creation of an account. And now, if we go to the apartment on the left, we'll find that it's the living place of the same photographer.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
And inside you can, as usual, search the place to pick up any useful items. There isn't many. A breakable wall that we saw back there in the vent, and through here we'll find the computer, also unlocked, and a lot of lore with backstories. But also in the bedroom we can examine this camera to unlock that safe, or to show that safe because it's not unlocked yet. The terminal is level 3, so we can hack it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
And inside we'll have a pocket secretary and Picus Vault keycard, which seems to be an encrypted file in the pocket secretary, and the Picus Vault keycard is a keycard used to access the Picus Vault within the Palisade Property Bank. So seems to be the access card to the recently set account. All these items will come to be useful later. For now, since we have already explored all of the Libuse apartments, we can now go to the Swan Door. So, to proceed with the quest Neon Nights, we'll have to explore this apartment. You can either hack the keypad, jump to the ledge of the window, in which case you would have to hack the vents, or the shutters, I'm sorry. So you would have to hack the shutters. And you can do the same thing we did earlier and jump there. And there's also a fourth way of doing it. So we can hack the keypad, we can jump from there to the ledge, we can jump from here to the ledge, or we can also go back to the first vent we found and instead of going all the way to the back room, in the middle of the vent where you have this grating, if you look up, you'll find another passage. And that passage will get you inside the Swan apartment, near the safe. So, as you can see, we are inside the apartment. The door is right here. And through the vent, we went right inside the hidden compartment. Before opening that safe, let's explore a bit here. So, computer is unlocked. It has an email from someone trying to get Cygnus services. Also has an attachment with a business card. A pistol. In this room there's another swan towel and a pocket secretary. With information given by someone who was at the party in number 33 Lavni, where the girl died. So we can pick up a few more items in here. This is the body from the girl that it took from apartment 202 in 33 Lavny after cleaning the place. After we called him to clean the place. Can pick up an hypostim in here. Again, the breakable wall, which is, I guess, way number 5 to get inside this apartment. Don't forget to pick up all these items spread through the different furniture. And then we can finally go to the safe. So the keypad is level 4, too high for me. Luckily I have multi-tools, so I'll just use a multi-tool. Also, because inside the safe there is one multi-tool, so nothing is lost. A credit chip and a pocket secretary, which has the location, the actual location for the Dvali lab that produces neon. It seems like Cygnus knows people inside that lab and has been getting his neon from the Dvali controlled labs. And his connections are telling him that it's getting harder to deliver the product because the Dvali are getting suspicious. Something we already know, because we saw that in previous quests and previous pocket secretaries we found. Now that we have the location for the neon controlled labs, we can finally go back down. We have the Libuse apartments completely explored, and coming out we can check the map. So the closest quest we have is going right here to find Samizdat. Neon Knights in turn went right here, so it seems like the Dvali controlled lab is next to our apartment in the sewers, just like Richard the hypnotist is also in the same area. So two of our quests, of our side quests, are in the same place, in the same area. And in the area we are now, the only thing left is Samizdat. So that's where we're going right now.
One step at a time. Just remember that.
On the way there, we are gonna take the opportunity to enter this pharmacy.
Are we really doing any good? Are we really doing any good?
Ah, a customer, right? Over here. What do you want? Hypostims? Pick up a prescription? If you want Mikhail or the doctor, they're not here.
Who is Mikhail?
Who is Mikhail?
My nephew. He works here as an assistant, but he didn't show up for work today. His apartment is just across the street. Would it have killed him to let me know he can't come in?
Probably not. Especially since you seem like such an approachable boss.
Did you come here for something?
You have a doctor?
This place has a doctor.
Oh yes, Dr. Sipra, Mr. Big Shot from Tai Young. Who thinks he's too good for a place like this?
Tai Young. What did he do for them?
He calls it experimental neurotherapy. If he's so good, how come his patient ran away and he can't find her?
What does an experimental neural therapist do exactly?
He is vague about it, and I don't care enough to ask. You want something else?
Nope, I'm not gonna buy 5 Viper so nothing else.
I'll be going.
Do what you want.
However, an interesting conversation. So it told us that a medic from Tai Young Corporation is been living in here because he's looking for a runaway patient from an experimental neural procedure. So let's explore a bit. Coming up, we'll have a vent full of poisonous gas. There's a valve to close the gas, and that would allow us to go through the vents to enter inside the apartment. However, I don't have lungs to be able to support the gas. So the only way to get in is by hacking the keypad. And since it is a level 5, I'm going to use a multi-tool again. There's nothing special inside. Just some emails from Tai Young Corporation making pressure on Cipra to find the missing patient.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
We're so glad that you're part of the Tai Young family again. If you want to remain part of the family, you will clean up your damn mess. Make no mistake, D is your responsibility. If anyone ever finds out what or why she is, you and you alone will be the one to pay for it. Find her. So it seems like a girl named D has been modified, so to speak, in this experiment from Tai Young, but she ran away. You can also, as usual, search the place to pick up any interesting or sellable items. And after that, we can go back on our way after this little detour.
Ah, customer, right? Over here. What you need?
And proceeding to the sewers to find Samizdat, which are down there. We can also find this abandoned store. There's nothing special in here either. As usual, it's just a way to get some loot if you want. Some ammo, some rye, some credits, and some ammo. And some painkillers apparently. And like I said, down there you have the entrance to the sewers where Samizdat is. So in this little square in the corner there's
We got rid of them yet?
the entrance to the sewers. As you can see right here. Before going down, let's just explore this music store. So the vendor is not very interested. Is more interested in talking over the phone. So let's hack his computer.
I hope not new.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Some more experience points. And in the basement we'll find this biocell that we can use in that switch. Biocell plug. And that will open the safe.
I'm sorry.
There's also this door with a keypad. Level 3.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
And inside some more crafting parts.
Let's make it through this shit.
How are they taking it?
And also, before going down, let's search that place there. So jump down and hack the door.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Inside we can find some more crafting parts and a lot of ammo. And after that's done, we can finally go back up and back down again through the sewers to find Samizdat. So down here there's a lot of intersections. The way down will take us to what seems to be a previous base of operations for Samizdat. It's full of gas. So since we don't have lung capacity, we need to turn off the gas. And for that, we are gonna jump up here and close this valve. And also that one. And now we can finally explore down there.
Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent.
There's also nothing special in here.
Violence and rhetoric has only
It's really just the exploration points
on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story.
and a couple of emails.
From Picus.
This seems to be the place where they used to work and live, but they either found a new location or they rotate the places where they work. Either way, they are not here, so
Details recovered from the black box recorder
pick up
suggest
the
that
hacking
they had
softwares.
separate
I was
flash
almost
drives.
forgetting.
That horrible
And
20 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing
back up
causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
all the way to the entrance again. And now let's explore to the other side. This door is closed. And to the other side, we'll find an open area with a lot of intersections. So we came from there, and in here we have that passageway that will take us to another manhole in the middle of the map. There's nothing special in here. The stairs are right there. And so we came from there.
Get out of my way! I need to hide. I want to live.
That passage takes to the middle of the map, and through here it goes to another wide area.
This is the last time, man. The last time, the last time, last time!
In this area there's a lot of connections, so you can go through that side up there. For that you would have to go probably over this tubage. There's also that path through that side, which going through there will take you to Samizdat.
Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world.
And
Despite whatever praises the underground media,
there is also this path right here, which is the path we are going to use because we already have the keypad code for the entrance. We got it in the conversation we had with little K. So we are gonna use the code and enter Samizdat.
Still needs an ending.
You said that place is in front for it.
Don't shoot.
Shit.
We're journalists.
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moon base? The clones on the moon base? Who sent you?
I'm here for Samizdat. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, man, and a collective responsibility. That said, you gonna break someone's nose? You break my nose.
Okay.
Alright, we can start with that if you want.
Whoa! We don't have to start with that, do we?
How about we skip being courageous and move on to why I'm here?
Hey, I'm not the one with the problem here, man. So you say whatever you came to say. I'm listening. It's what I do. Close my eyes and listen to the whispers in the dark.
What do you know about Praha Dovos?
Oh, that little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of many. Pull them all back and you'll find... them. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Picus newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. K isn't one man.
What exactly do you do down here?
Samizdat is a media uprising. While Picus panders to corporate tyranny and government bullshit, we pump out the truth. We uncover it, we write it, we publish it. We get our noses broke for it.
So you print pamphlets?
Well, we do a lot more than that. We got ways of getting into Picus media network. That's how we disseminate information.
Information you get by hacking into places you shouldn't.
The truth is buried. If digging it up means skirting a few rules, so be it.
What did you mean when you said K wasn't one man?
K is an ideal, the intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little K would become K. Kill little K and Bones over there becomes K. There's always a K.
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside this fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about?
Depends on the deal.
Okay.
I need you to stop looking into Praha Dovos, but not for the reason you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You got to appease your military industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay. Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy. Huh? Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Praha Dovos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Picus Media. Do that and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
Okay, so we are gonna work together.
Alright, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons. The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving, man.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO. She leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this, I'll misplace any file you want.
I'll look into it. In the meantime, don't publish anything until I get back.
Don't worry. Oh, and while you're there, feel free to snoop around. Who knows what else you might learn.
We'll see.
Okay. This opens a new objective in the Samizdat quest. Dig up dirt on the CEO's office. And also gives us another praxis point for leveling up. Now, before going out, let's pick up a few hacking softwares. Don't touch the computers, don't hack the computers. They won't like it and turn hostile on you, so don't do it. But you can pick up the hacking softwares and the credit chip. Now that is done, let's end episode 14 right here, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more episodes in this series, and once again, guys, thanks for watching. See ya!